Sup, you little monsters, and welcome back to another episode of Sorry, We're Closed here on the channel. And today, I believe, so it's been quite a few days since I did my batch recording last time. Not quite a week, but enough days to where I had to open up the menu and check the logbook real quick to see where we left off. Because I also haven't edited the last episode or two yet. So I believe Lucy came to us while we were in the shop, and while she was in the shop, she let us know we needed those 3 items. One of them's like an angel's halo. I forget what the other 2 are immediately off of hand, but basically we're going to be working to see if we can't help Oakley, because we need to use Oakley to get to Daryl, and I believe we need to talk to Clarissa because we talked to her inside the hotel, the Demon Hotel, and she wanted us to meet at the bar. So I think we're finally going to get our little first ditty, or little look at a taste of heaven. But we can also talk to Tad. Let's just see if we have... I don't know if we've picked up any artifacts since, but yeah, no new artifacts yet. So yeah, so I think we might have talked to Oakley on the last one, but we can at least just give him a quick... Let's see. Oh yeah, and I believe Oakley had a little bit of an Australian. If you see Daryl at his bar, tell him to stay away from the diner today. Yeah, okay, so that's what we did. And I believe we also talked to Larry on the last one as well, too. And Lucy, probably just going to say the same old. Yep. We love Silent Lucy. Judgmental Silent Lucy. And then here's our boy, Postman Creed. We love Postman Creed. Oh yeah, he's like, Michelle Yee. Is there a reason you're excited to see me? You take on the most powerful demon in this part of London. You're a celebrity among the rest of us lowlives. How's your journey going? It's progressing. Progressing is the word I'd use. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to sit here and try and hype myself up. It's my last day before I have me time off. Being a postman from the underworld ain't an easy job, if you know what I mean. I think I've earned a few days to myself. I'm on me holidays starting tomorrow. Oh yeah, tomorrow? He might actually be on Australian. Could also be Irish, but still. So if you're anything posting, you better do it today. Alright, so yeah, basically he's saying if we're sending out a letter, we send it out today. Good to know that he won't be around day 3. Oh my god, it's Clarissa! You won't believe this. Daryl has completely snubbed me. I was meant to perform for the reopening of the bar. Well, here I am, open bar, and guess what? He's replaced my shift tonight with some nobody from God knows where. There's at least some good news. Robin survived. I'm happy for you two. I truly am, but that doesn't help me. If you don't mind. I'm having a bit of a crisis right now. Oh yeah, I never noticed the dice earrings. The big old dice earrings. The classic pips. If I could get rid of Daryl, it would leave the bar free for me to take over and a vacuum in the Duchess's empire. How do I fit into this? I trust you, Michelle. If you take Daryl's place in the Duchess's empire and I take over the bar, then the demons would flow into my arms like a well-oiled machine. Oh yeah, because she's an angel, isn't she? So isn't she the one, like, killing demons, and that's the reason why Daryl is keeping her out of the bar? Okay, we're catching up now. We're remembering. We're membering. We got those member berries. I could seriously use your help, girl. What do you intend to do? What ought to have been done a long time ago. Daryl is due his divine punishment. His darkness is far worse than anyone knows. In fact, the whole world could benefit from his absence, especially Oakley. This doesn't sound very angel-like. I mean, it doesn't sound very angelic. You know, you don't have to say angel-like, but angelic also, I guess, would work. It's not it's every time, guys, every time. It's one of the funniest jokes on the internet, I swear to God. Hopefully some of y'all, when I mentioned that in episode 4 or 5 or whatever it was, hopefully you went and looked up that little video, or videos, because they're funny. They're great. Trust me, revenge on Daryl is about as good as smiting any demon. I could seriously use your help, girl. Why do you work at Daryl's bar? Doesn't Daryl's affiliation with the underworld clash with all this holy? The bar swarming with demons is what makes it so valuable. My job is to extinguish them. Think of me as a sweet bee in a honey trap, and Daryl is beating my little beehive with a broom. If I could get rid of Daryl and take over the bar, I would do my job flawlessly. The only problem is, I'll still need someone with a connection to the Duchess's empire to direct demons here. I could seriously use your help, girl. Working for the Duchess? Is it safe to work for the Duchess? Every job comes with its occupational hazards, girl. You're a lot tougher than you look. I know I've teased about your slovenly lifestyle, but something's changing in you. I can see it. I'm certain this place would be better run under our control. As a result, I could do my job properly, and you would have more power and money than you could imagine. It's been a while since you've updated your wardrobe, and you'd never have to worry about rent again. Isn't it worth the risk? I could seriously use your help, girl. After every sentence. I could seriously use your help, girl. I've heard enough. Are you in? Yes. Yes. Only because I think no thanks lets us, like, explore a little bit more. But yes, I'm in takes us to, like, you know, the rest of the story. But yeah, no. I feel that, Michelle would 100% be on the side of an angel versus being cursed by a demon. Seems like the logical progression to take. What do I have to do? I want to tarnish his name and ruin any connection he has to this town. Without any power, Daryl will slink away like the plagued rat he is. We need to drive him and Oakley apart. Why would that work? Girl! Oh, it's even got like a little jiggly. Girl! Daryl has one brain cell. He can only focus on one thing at this time, and his priority is Oakley. If things fall apart with Oakley, everything will crumble around him. Find a way to ruin his relationship with Oakley, and everything else will take care of itself. He'll self-destruct. We'll get the last laugh. That doesn't sound too bad. You know it, girl. Don't sleep on this. Alright, so are we now allowed to enter the bar? Oh, we can enter the bar. That's awesome. Oh, and there's Daryl. Oh, the camera moves with me in this one. Okay, that's why I'm like, what's happening? What's going on? I guess it's because they want you to do certain things. There's a dancer up there with a weird mouthy tonguey thing. Look at that spiked tongue. What the heck? All right, there's Cerberus over there. Well, we're going to talk to the demon rat. This place is a joke without Clarissa. You know what? I'm going to go outside and tell her that right now. I'm sure Clarissa would be very happy to hear. Oh, is this an angel or a demon? Demon. Look at that concave face and no arm having Rayman ass torso. This place is the go-to for Celestials to mix, but I guess we'll be seeing less of that. I heard there's an angel around to set the rules straight. He's got a reputation for being a bit of a hard ass. Maybe if he spent some time with me, he'd understand why some angels find it so appealing, or find us so appealing. Why do demons like angels so much? They remind us of what we used to be. Their touch is so very painful. It feels like heaven through the embrace of licking flames. A human like you could never understand that sensation. Sure, who's this? Oh, another distinguished demon with a vagina face. I forgot they made them like that sometimes. Clarissa used to put on a dance act called Slaughter, where she'd finish off by exterminating a demon. You'd think it would put us off, but in reality, it's what we truly want. The touch of an angel. An end to our pain. She was the honey trap we all wanted, and now her act is over. Daryl runs the bar, and Daryl is hired by the Duchess. Therefore, it's yet another thing ruined by the Duchess. This is a human, though. The trendy lady. Oh, wasn't she the one in the shop across the street? The Culture Shock, who was, like, talking about spending all her money? We're all better off living fast and dying young. I try to spend as much time here as I can afford. Yep, same girl. I'm glad the bar finally opened back up today. And then here's Cerberus. We'll talk to them in dog form. Daryl is an alright boss, but we dream of running our own company someday. Every Friday would be bring your own stick to work day, and there would be a dedicated 3 hours of fetch playing for employees. You know what? At least they have their priorities straight. Got their priorities straight, and that's what I like about Cerberus. What's that little thing on the... It's friggin' little wizard Ratatouille! Look at him! Look at the little rat with a wizard cap, or is it his birthday? Is it your birthday? Hold on, Daryl. Tell us it's this man's birthday. I see you're here to enjoy your last moments alive in luxury. I get it. Is there anything you wish to have done differently? Not that it matters. You don't have time to change a thing. Well, actually, You know, if I could do things differently, I'd leave this all behind. I'd open up an animal shelter. Hamsters. I love hamsters. Oh, is that a hamster on the thing, not a rat? Look, I even got Oakley one as a gift. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, so it's a gift hat. It's supposed to be a gift. It looks like a rat, though. Wait, does he think this is a hamster? Wait, does Daryl think this dumb fucking thing is a hamster? Because that's clearly a rat, my man. Yeah, it's a rat! Yes! Oh, I just thought the art direction was gonna be like, you know, that's what we think hamsters are. Nope, it's a goddamn rat with the birthday cap. It's fucking Ratatouille. Oh, I love it. It's a rat. I'd get married to Oakley and we'd have so many hamsters. Rats. Oakley keeps rejecting my proposals. Now that I got him a hamster, we'll both love forever. The hamster will love forever. My brain got, how does getting somebody a hamster make them love you forever? No. Daryl is specifically referencing that now that they have a hamster together, that they will both love forever together, which hamsters have a pretty short lifespan. I think it's like 3 to 5 years, I think. It's not long. They're a rodent, so it's not long. So yeah, Daryl's plan is, let's just say it's not cooked like it would be if Ratatouille came up with it, alright? Let's just say that. He's bound to say yes. I gotta figure out when to give it to him. What do you think? Oh, wait, yeah, because this is, because he works in a diner, right? So if we tell him to give him the rat, that's splitting them up. You want my opinion? Yeah. You look like you got a couple good ideas in there. Let's hear what you got. Give the gift right now. Oh. Okay, so I think this is another thing for advancing the plot. But I don't know if we should tell him to give the gift later because we need to go talk to Oakley first. Because we want to make sure that we don't... Because I think something's happening with Oakley, right? I don't remember exactly what. I don't know if he's got like a health inspector or something coming. So either way, we'll give the gift later. Oakley mentioned he was going to be really busy today. You can help him unwind with a romantic dinner and the gift later this evening. What? Why do I want to do that? Life is short. Waiting is for losers. It's what Oakley likes. Oakley is different from you, so he likes different things. Sometimes that means going against your instincts. Ha! That's pretty clever. You got a way of convincing people, Michelle. I could have used you and my crew if you weren't, cursed. I'll take your advice this time and see how it goes. If it doesn't work out, you'll be dead meat. I mean, I'm gonna be dead meat regardless, right? Yes, see, I love Michelle. Michelle is me. I am Michelle. Hello. I am Michelle. Isn't that already the case? You'll be dead twice then. Alright. Tell Daryl to give Oakley his gift later. Oh, okay, so that wasn't that was just a straight up dealio. Can we talk to the dancing lady? Can we look at the dancing lady? Is she a demon? She is not a demon. She is just a human. But yeah, we can look at the dancing lady with her little pink thing and her little bat wings and her odd gyrations. Dancing like Elaine from Seinfeld. Not really, but... Oh, there's a picture of the Duchess up on the wall. Okay, so we've told Daryl to give it to him later. I wonder what that means for us now. So let's see. Daryl is due his divine punishment. That'll only happen if we do something about it. Together, we'll make that bastard and his single brain cell pay. Hey, listen. Sometimes things with single brain cells are beautiful and worth love. My cat Loki only has one brain cell, and he's beautiful and worth love. Sometimes, I think. So we'll go ahead and we'll save it. I'm going to save it in slot 2 just in case. Just in case we've done something poorly and incorrectly. We can always rewind the save and go back. I don't feel like this game would do that, but you never know. Oh, let's talk to Demon Main. Sorry, no time to talk. I have to eat the leftovers people leave behind before Oakley comes around to clear the table. Alright, I think we talked to that guy before. That sounds similar. This is Oakley's storage room. I have no reason to go in there. But can I go around to talk to him? Oakley's pet fish. Okay, so we can check that from behind. I don't have to go to the toilet right now, but what if there's delicious things in there, like pickles or something else. Who knows? I just want to check to see if there's any demon things in here. Nope, no weird demon things in here. Let's talk to Oakley. I got a text from Daryl saying that he won't stop by now, but has a surprise for me later. It's unlike him to listen. He usually barges through and does whatever he wants. I hope Daryl has finally decided to grow up for real this time. Thank you, Michelle. I didn't expect things to go so smoothly. If he keeps on this path, I'll be less embarrassed to take him to see my old folks. Oh, he's so happy about it. And who's this, the health inspector? Oh, we probably, like, so if we wanted things to blow up catastrophically, which we probably wouldn't wanted to, because if Michelle likes Oakley, she wouldn't want to put Oakley's business in jeopardy, right? So she definitely wouldn't tell him to bring the rat by with the health inspector. But if we really wanted to expedite things and make things blow up like crazy huge, then we would have told him to drop by it right now. What a fine and clean establishment. This is a definitive 5-star rating. Alright. Looks like Oakley's getting 5. And Daryl's gonna be not alive soon. If I have anything to say about it. Can I, like, pump shotgun him with my angel thing? Can I shotgun angel pump him? Can we check the meats? Meat Mania! Daryl's branding is certainly something. Alright, so we've done the 2 things with Daryl. I'm wondering what our next step should be. Oh, who's the delivery driver? I love conflict, but even I get tired of watching Daryl frustrate Oakley after a while. The tension between them is palpable. Oakley is right, though. Daryl needs to get his act together. I'll be out of a job if we don't have any food to deliver. See, my actions of sending Daryl over early would have impacted multiple people's lives. Let's go to Culture Shock. Yo, Yellow Guitar Man? Oh. Okay, so apparently this is a big deal. That man is straight up Prince. That's just Prince. So yeah, apparently Michelle knows this man. It's the singer from Fish Fight. Keep your cool, Michelle. Keep your cool. You're here in my town? Oh my god. Yeah, that's me. Well, I used to be the lead singer from Fish Fight. We're disbanded now. I'm starting my solo career. Anyway, it's always great to meet a fan. Wow. Oh, this is so cool. What brings someone like you here? One of my gigs suddenly had to cancel, so I've got spare time to wander around. I heard this is where the singer Matilda originated from. I was a big admirer of her work, so it felt right to check the record shop she would come to. It's been a rocky road for me. Fish Fight splitting up and now one of my gigs is gone. At least I'll have time to check out the bar at some point. I better go for now, though, before someone else spots me. See you around. See you, Mr. Might Be a Demon I didn't check before I talked to you. Aw, poor Marty. He's just regular human. Now, is there anything in here that changes if it's lit up with my demon eye? Oh, this man is Damon. What do you think Marty is short for? Bartholomew? I think it's just Marty. I want his name on me, his real name. Oh, is that because, like, if you know a demon's real name, you have power over them, so he wants to know Marty's real name, so he thinks he can have power over him? But Marty's just a man. Hey, Marty. Oh, he's watching the Dying Petals show. The one with the girl that we like. Epiphany. Having my life changed so dramatically, and it feels like the world is carrying on like nothing happened. Why is everything else moving forward without me? Why am I stuck here alone? I tried so hard to be what I thought she wanted me to be, and yet things have still gone wrong. Should I have to change who I am for the sake of our relationship? Love shouldn't be this difficult. Oh yeah, now Marty clues in. Oh man, I forget the voice we gave Marty. Michelle, you're here. I've been worried about you and Robin all night. I'll turn this off. Some of the voices might get mixed up, you guys. It's fine. It's been a while. It's been a while. I saw that station had been broken into and boarded up again. What happened? Did I miss anything? Oh, it was no big deal. Robin says I'm cursed. Curse! A demon curse? Yowza. I'll take some yowzas. You got some yowzas, buddy? I'll take some yowzas. I knew it. This was big news, Michelle. You'll have to come to my Demonology 101 course as a special guest. There's so much we could learn from you. I'm just joking, Marty. Morty! I need to catch up with Robin, so I'll be busy today. Oh, well, they were here just a minute ago asking me about the closed-down aquarium. Gross. I know, right? Anyway, they seemed really interested in it. I hope they're not going to break in without me. I tried to offer going with them again, but they shot me down. Whatever. I can't even be mad. Did you see who was in the shop earlier? I know. I know. The singer of Fish Fight was here in my shop. If I see him again, I'm totally going to ask him if he wants to join my band. He was admiring my Matilda shrine. I saw that. She's still missing. She's probably dead, my dude. She had an incredible strength to her voice. Her fans are still grieving, so I decided to dedicate that spot to her work to keep their spirits in high hopes. It's such a shame that our own local pop idol has succumbed to a not-so-punk rock fate. Maybe she will return one day, but seems no one is safe. It seems no one is safe. I don't know why I went that route. Must be getting thirsty. It's not just you. The whole town is cursed, dude. Don't be silly, Marty. Whatever, dude. You'll see that I was right all along. One day. So what's up? Oh, we got a bunch of dialogue options. So here, I'm going to take a little sip. I encourage everybody to get some hydration. Stay hydrated, y'all. Drink. Be merry. It's wonderful. I mean, it also doesn't help that I may or may not have snacked on a small amount of spicy garlic Ruffles chips before I started recording, and so I'm like also a little phlegmy and also a little thirsty. But hey, you know what? We don't make mistakes here. We just keep going. We keep going through. So what's the Herald of the Great Divide? Or Herd of the Great Divide, sorry. I was like, who the hell's the Herald of the Great Divide? We haven't heard of this bastard before. That's easy. Long ago, I mean really long ago, there used to be only angels. One day, some of them wanted to be more powerful and were then cast out of for insubordination. Talk about a serious yowza moment, right? Anyway, these angels were exiled from heaven, driving them to madness, turning them into rad demons. Rad demons. Totally punk rock and not punk rock at the same time. Want me to explain something else? Sure. Demons have hearts. Everything is created with a heart. Demons are beings who have turned towards darkness. They don't lose their hearts are changed. Are they still like human hearts? Can they still break? Yep. If anything, their hearts are more reactive and volatile. Some are super powerful and highly sought after. They're used to increase the power of spells and shit. The stronger the demon, the stronger the effect. Want me to explain something else? Yeah, man, he's a font of knowledge. I mean, we already know this, kinda, but a font of knowledge. Marty, you are not useless. Demons and angels get along? Sure can. Well, according to some on the Deity Discussions forum, they mix more than people assume. Some can even be great friends. The problem comes when they hang around each other too long. Both parties can become weaker, or at least, or the least punk rock thing, lose their powers altogether. No one really knows what exactly goes on when that happens. There's just evidence of certain beings that suddenly disappear. If it's so bad, why would they still hang out? Many of these ancient beings knew each other before the Great Divide, so I figure some of these relationships must be crazy hard to get rid of. Like, just imagine for a moment, Michelle, if we were separated, wouldn't you risk it all to remain my closest friend? Of course, Morty, of course. Morty. Gotta go into a different dimension to get you, Morty. Want me to explain something else? No, you did good, bud. Thanks a bunch. Maybe later, Marty. Maybe later. Alright, so we've talked to our boy Marte. So now we must go speak to Man Who Wants Cupcakes? Where did that violet go? I hope they didn't get eaten like those other poor people. What if I never eat cookies again? Well, you'd save a lot of money, apparently, from what I heard earlier. There's a note on the kiosk. It says, be back never. Oh. Was Violet some sort of demon? Was Violet demon? Because if she was demon, makes sense. Oh, here's this guy again. This freak. Shamuel. I don't remember these. These two came up so infrequent, I didn't remember the voices that they had, so I might just do regular. Oh, it's you again. The one from last night. You're the cursed girl, aren't you? Everyone is talking about it. I never imagined someone else could be going through something so similar to me. You're the only one who can understand my plight. Oh, he's got an echoey moan, and he's got a waning halo. I wrote a love letter to my boyfriend, and I can't decide if I should send it. My emotions and a few drinks from the bar are clouding my judgment. Are you sure we should be talking about this? Your friend hurried away last night. I get the feeling we shouldn't be chatting. Sorry, beloved doesn't understand the intricacies of love. All he goes on about are the rules, how love can change me, that I'll lose my angelic way. He doesn't get it, not like we do. It makes sense to us, stricken with unmatched love. You don't know me that well. Yes, I do. I am Shamuel, the angel of love. I can recognize troubles of the heart in an instant. Your troubled love life is so prominent that it might as well be tattooed on your face. Though, with that extra eye of yours, it kind of is. You, like myself, have a terrible ordeal with love of the demonic persuasion. What's your story? There's this demon, you see, my boyfriend. He does his best to protect our relationship. As you can imagine, it's dicey. He resides near the boundary of your world and the underworld. We are not meant to be together. Why not? Can't you choose for yourself who you want to spend your time with? Because that's the rules, and I hate the rules. And I hate how my boyfriend is trying to handle things. He thinks a relationship should stay as it is, which requires some unique methods to keep things as they are. I say fuck it. Love is meant to cause change. I'm tired of skirting around commitment. Is there anything else you want to know? What's the state of the relationship? It's been hot and cold for aeons. He was always paranoid that something awful was going to happen, though he'd never say what. It's what ultimately turned him to the dark side. He got obsessed with protecting us, and now he's banned me from seeing him now that we're so close to turning into humans. If we keep spending time together, we might turn mortal at any moment, especially me. Oh, so that's what Marty was saying earlier. He was saying that something happens and they disappear, but no one knows what. I guess they turn mortal and turn human. Is there anything else you want to know? Are demons dangerous to love? Demons are varied, just like humans. It would depend on the demon. In my case, it's intense. In your case, I couldn't say. Everyone says that demons are unsalvageable, but many of them are misunderstood. It's easy to mistake someone's agony for anger. I don't know the Duchess personally, but my work as an angel has made me very familiar with them. They're lost and in pain. Can that be fixed? You don't fix someone in order to love them, Michelle. Love can help them heal. Is there anything else you want to know? Well, a new dialogue option didn't open up, so I've heard enough. I can't wrap my head around my feelings. I just want to be left alone with my love. I don't care about being an angel. What's the point of being the angel of love if I can't have it myself? I'd rather turn human. I know the danger involved when it comes to demons. That's why I'm here. You understand my pain. What would you do? What would... So, because here's the thing, right? If we're playing it as Michelle would, Michelle is doing a bunch of crap because she's being promised the return of love, right? So she would most likely do whatever it is in order to keep the person she wants. So let's say, even though, probably might be best to end the relationship because, the demons being distant, you lose your status as an angel, whatever. We're going to tell him to accept the change of love. The future is uncertain, but your actions don't have to be. I lost what I loved because I was too scared of what might come. Given the chance now, I'd be willing to take the risk. You do have the chance now, cursed girl. Are you going to tango with that demon of desire? I didn't mean it like that, but... Well, you didn't say it, but you thought it. I'm the angel of love, cursed girl. I can see right through you. That settles it. I'm inspired by your belief in love. Here, you take my love letter. Oh, great, awesome. It's a fetch quest. Except it's not a fetch quest, it's a delivery quest. I can't deliver it myself. The entryway to the underworld is through the church, with Beloved in there, he'd stop me in an instant. You won't be able to waltz into the underworld to deliver it yourself either. Perhaps there's another way to send the letter. I can feel my heart fluttering. It must be done today, before I change my mind again. And Curse Girl, if you want my advice, get the Duchess to understand that the power of love is greater than the empire they have now. I need another drink. I better head to the bar. Okay. Alright. So, I'm guessing now is when we go talk to our boy, the letter carrier. So let's go give him the letter. Oh man, I keep having to mute the mic because, yeah, like I mentioned, I had those spicy garlic chips and the spice is still in me. But hey, I don't care. Here's our boy Creed. There's no way me friends will believe I've spoken to you. Even I can't believe it. Alright, oh, do I have to... Oh, I have to inventory... Right. Samuel's letter. Ever present, Michelle? My favourite gal pal. It should be me favourite gal pal. And me favourite gal. Postman Creed. Please, call me Creed. We can drop the formalities. Or sorry, that'd be formality. Or from formalities. Because I guess he's supposed to be more Cockney than Irish. But still, he's like Irishy now. So, that there glowing thing in your head, you're gonna give it to me? Looks like a letter. What needs delivering? Yeah, see, he's supposed to be more of like a Cockney kind of thing, but I'm giving him more of like New Zealand, I guess, than anything. I don't know why my whole voice scenario just goes Australian, New Zealand. Don't know why. Maybe it's because that's what I've been consuming more recently than anything else. And that's what I do best. It's me job, after all. It's from an angel, and it's going to not an angel? If you know what I mean. That would be tricky to do on your own. Then I can brag to all my friends and I delivered a letter for Michelle. The clout I'll gain will be enormous, mate, if you know what I mean. Yes, we'll give him the letter. It's meant to go somewhere quite dangerous. A place on the boundary of this world and the underworld. Oh, I know exactly what this is for. This is a tough job, mate. I'm not sure I can just, you know, do it for free, if you know what I mean. I'll have to find someone else to do it then. Wait, hold on a second. Friendship? That's all I ask for is your friendship. Just a good old hug. If I do this, you'll let me call you my friend to me mates, yeah? Me mates would be so jealous. Sure. He struck a pose. Ooh, boy, you're a star. I'll keep this memory safe in me little brain forever. A deal's a deal. Your letter's as good as delivered, friend. By the way, what do you think about angels mingling with demons? Could a relationship like that survive? Survive? Sure. Maybe not forever, but nothing survives forever. Even if you love till you die, you still die and that's where it ends. If you know what I mean. Being a demon sucks. If someone out here would love me despite that, I'd walk through lava for a single kiss. Hold on, are you... Oh, gosh, no, sorry, Creed. It's about something else. Right. It's fine. Cool. Just to quote a little bit of Brooklyn Nine-Nine there. Alright, deliver Samuel's letter to Postman Creed. We have done it. We're gonna go and we're gonna hit a little bit of a save action here. I love how Lucy just stands next to the box. We're still going to save our slot 2 for now. Just in case'ems. So, alright. So, next up, I have no idea what will be next on the docket. Maybe we'll go in the church and talk to some people. But that'll have to be on the next episode. So, thank you all for joining me. I truly do appreciate it. Hopefully everybody's enjoying the series as is for now. I mean, it's starting to evolve. We're starting to get there. We're hopefully going to have another, like, demon chapter where we get to go and fight more demons, because I want to shoot some stuff with my big old gun, which we cannot take out in town, by the way. I can't take out my axe or my gun in town. It would probably scare the locals. But once again, thank you all for joining me. I truly do appreciate it. And until next time, take care, everybody.